So welcome to my channel. I just want to introduce myself. My name is Maya, and this is my vegan TTC journey. I'm so excited. So I've been wanting to do this for forever, right? Basically, I'm going to give you a little rundown about myself. So I had one IVF procedure done in 2015, a failed procedure. I was basically misguided. I didn't have any support. I did it by myself. I was not a vegan at the time. I am now. Yay! I'm so happy. So, since then, this is 2018, and I have given my body 1 year rest, and now I'm ready to TTC, but as a vegan. I'm so excited to have you guys along with me for this ride because it's really been a roller coaster. Now, a little history about myself. I am 35 years old right now. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. And, it's really hard. I've heard from the doctors that, at this age, 30 and above, you basically can't, it's hard to get pregnant. Your fertility levels go down. You have to be cautious, have to be aware, blah, blah, blah. I did a lot of research and, working in the nursing field, I really, I've seen a lot of disappointment. I've seen a lot of people doing the same thing, and that's basically why I did this. But on another note, me being a vegan has really helped me. I'm just beginning, but I haven't had any dairy products. I no longer have meat products, and I think I look pretty great. How do you guys feel? I think I did a great job, but on a more serious note, a little history about myself. In 2015, I had a failed IVF procedure. I also, went down a loophole of depression. I was alone, suicidal. A lot of things happen. It's very hard when you don't have support, and that's really a big part of it. You just no stress, nothing like that. For me to get pregnant, I have to have my eggs fertilized. I have to have them retrieved. I take medication. I also be put under anesthesia. I have to put the semen in the egg, join it, put the semen in the egg. This is the egg, and have a baby. But, for some women, it's not that easy. I can't just poof and I'm pregnant, and it's really hard and it's really sad, It's made me very sad over the years. And, now I'm ready to share my journey with all of you guys. So, I was taking some fertility drugs from a doctor, endocrinologist. Some of you guys may know, and they only specialize in fertility. They're not a regular GYN. So I thought this doctor was great. I was very comfortable. He was very expensive. I thought that, me going to him would have brought me a baby, but I was wrong. Now, the different steps that I took was, at that time, I was not a vegan. So I was given Menopur, Cetracide, Gonal F. I was given, needle shots. I was given progesterone, a lot of different things. But, we'll get to that later. Now, it didn't work. And because basically now the doctor I'm going to, fast forward it 3 years, I'm going to a new specialist who's one of the top doctors in New York City, yay. So, and also now I'm a vegan. So I'm really, 2 steps ahead of them. But on another note, I started taking, a different approach you know, now with my TTC. And it's basically brought me to here today and now. Now, now today I'm not eating any of those products that have basically messed up my organs. Basically, you know, all the meats that stay in your system. I used to be constipated a lot. Now I go to the toilet every day. I used to be tired a lot, drained. You know, now I take my multivitamins. I take prenatal vitamins, you know, natural prenatal vitamins. You know, I take a lot of supplements, a lot of basically everything. But I'm going to talk about what got me from back then, 2015, my depression, my IVF, to today. So 2011, that's when I was pregnant. And I got pregnant naturally. It took me a year. I was having twin boys. I was so happy. You know, it wasn't my first pregnancy. I suffered with a lot of miscarriages, you know, over the years. I got pregnant the first time at 16. I had a miscarriage. Then the next time at 18, another, you know, 22. So now 2011, fast forward, I'm pregnant with twins. So I went the furthest. I usually lose a baby in the second month, the first trimester, second month. I was in my second trimester, I believe, going into my third, I'm sorry. And, you know, I thought everything was fine. I started getting pains. I was in burning pains in my pelvic area. I couldn't sleep. I had to go to the doctor. I went to the doctor. He told me I have to have an emergency C-section. They didn't let me go home. Now, I was so scared because, you know, my babies were not, you know, they weren't even big enough. I didn't even know if their lungs were matured. But, you know, I had the C-section. They put me to sleep. When I woke up, I was told that the babies didn't make it. Baby number 8, his blood was toxic, and he died as soon as he arrived into this world. You know, they cut his cord. They cut, you know, the cord connecting him to me, and he died. Now, baby B was there. You know, I held him, you know, a little bit, you know, but he died, right? So I held on to that forever. I held on to it. You know, it was hard. That happened because my ex-boyfriend at the time gave me an infection, and you know, my tubes were inflamed and I lost it. So because of him, that happened. But I went down after that into a whirlwind of depression. I lost my job. I lost almost everything. I thought, you know, I didn't want to live. You know, I thought nobody understood. Everyone kept asking me, where are the babies? How are they? They must be beautiful. You know, I was crying every night. You know, it's really hard. So I just want to tell you, ladies, for you, all of you beautiful, strong women out there, like, you know, it will happen. You know, like, you'll be a mom. You'll be a mother. It doesn't matter. Don't listen to anyone. You know, you're beautiful. All of us are beautiful. And we're very strong. You know, even if you go through something, God will bring you out of it. It doesn't matter. You know, if you're by yourself, I was by myself. I don't really have a mom and dad. I don't really have anybody. You know, my friends are like my family. You know, it's really hard. And I just want to tell you guys that you could do it. I did it. You could do it. And, you know, I'm a big advocate of self-love. You know, you have to love yourself. Love yourself and don't worry about anyone else. If your friends tell you that it's not going to happen, that, you know, try to adopt, try to do this, try to get all of this, don't listen. You know, just close your ears and don't listen. You know, because you will be a mother. I will be a mother, and so will you. So, you know, that's what I have to say, you know. But thank you guys for joining me on my first video ever in my vegan TTC journey. So, I'm gonna sign off here, and join me in my next video where I'll be telling you how I am now a vegan and what I eat, and also the medications that I will be taking, and all that information, the doctor, where I'm going, what I'll be doing, how much is the cost of it, because it costs a lot of money. I paid $10,000, but it was a discount, and because I paid a discount, it didn't work. So don't always think when they tell you we have a deal and there's a discount that it might work. You might just be wasting money instead of just saving the money and becoming a mother. Now I'm $10,000 out, and I had to give my body a year to recover, so that now I'm ready to have a baby. I could hold the baby now, and I'm completely ready. I'm cleaning my body out, flushing out the toxins, and I'm excited. So I'll see you guys next time in my next video where I'll be telling you everything about that. This was just my first video, and I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about myself. So bye guys, see you in my next one.